try this out. 2. Remove to cast SoulFlayer. And then we're going to exile Sidewinder. Oh yeah, no. Started with 60, then Commander and all that wonderful, great stuff.
I'll keep.
I'll keep for sure.
This is, oh god. Deserted beach, tap and say go.
All right. Sure. We're gonna go.
Yeah, you know what the thing is I've been dealing with so much myself too.
Overgrown Tombs.
Been dealing with land go. Okay, so we moved into our apartment finally.
Sure.
Which that's exciting, right?
Yeah,
you think.
exactly.
But then we get sick. All three of us, me, the baby, the spouse.
Oh boy. I'll go. Let's go.
And then,
Org.
hey, yes, I wanted swamps.
Right.
Flash that in.
In response, I'll go 2 for Grizzly Salvage.
Got it.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna choose Spring Nothing back.
Wait, can't you grab a land too, or?
Oh, I can't grab one. I'll grab the Sanctum.
Isn't that what Grizzly Salvage does? Or
Yeah.
Land or creature?
Yeah, I'll grab the Sanctum. Then
untap, upkeep, draw. I'm trying to figure out what my deck's trying to do, and I have no clue. So.
Gotcha.
I'm under the impression that I'm just trying to kill you, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair. Take 3.
Yep, and that's a go from me.
Okay. Untap, draw. So that will go Sanctum, go 1, Gaze.
That card is so good. For a common.
Right.
Yeah, so I haven't really had time to, because I've got all the pieces for a Greasefang deck. I just.
We'll throw these in the graveyard and we'll keep that one on top.
Got it.
And then I'll say go.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Combat. Hit you for 4. Or move to combat and hit you for 4.
Yeah, absolutely.
13. Then say go.
End of your turn, I will attempt another Grizzly Salvage.
Go ahead. Have at it.
1,
I know you have to respect the blue mana.
3, 4, 5, and we'll grab SoulFlayer.
Oh boy.
And my turn. Draw.
Your deck's finally doing what it's supposed to do, I guess.
Well, it's trying to at least. We're gonna go Water Grave tapped, and we'll go for 3. Nighthawk.
Mm-hmm.
Does it resolve?
Yep.
Alright. And I will pass.
And your turn, I'm gonna flash in Selfless Spirit.
Sure.
Draw. There you are. Put this on blue.
Yeah.
Move to combat.
Sure.
Swing for 6.
I'll move to block Rattle Chains.
I'm going to flash in a Selfless Spirit and sack it to give it indestructible.
Sure. So he'll die, but I will gain 2 life.
Is it off of my graveyard or your graveyard?
Your graveyard, but it has a 1, so it'll be 1
Plus 2. Okay. So then you'd only lose 1 life then.
No, because I'll lose. Oh no, you're right. Will only lose 1.
Go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Let's try this out. 2. Remove to cast SoulFlayer.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna exile Sidewinder. Zapalta, Nighthawk, and a Marsh. So it will have Hexproof, Flying, Double Strike, Vigilance, Trample, Indestructible, Flying, Death Touch, and Lifelink.
There's a lot of keywords there.
And then I will play an Overgrown Tomb tapped, and I will pass because it does not have haste.
Flash in this.
Sure.
Do I have an answer? Not a good answer. Wow, Veen Manuscript has not helped my cause whatsoever.
Yeah, makes sense.
Shadow Spear.
Sure.
Pass.
End of your turn. 2. Tainted Indulgence, so I can draw 2 cards, then discard a card if there are not 5 or more mana values in my graveyard.
Are there 5 or more?
I do not believe so. I got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I just have 3.
Okay. Yep, resolves. I don't have any main counters outside of
Draw, and then I will
Rattle Chains.
I will discard an adult gold dragon. Alright. So my turn. Untap. Draw. We're gonna move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go ahead and swing.
I'm gonna remove Indestructible and Hexproof from it.
Sure.
That's 3, that'd be 4. I'm gonna double block here, but I'm gonna sack this to give all my creatures indestructible.
Sure. So he's going to assign 1 and 1 because of Death Touch, and the rest is going to go through still. So he's going to end up dying. However,
Does he have trample himself, or?
he has trample. He has vigilance, trample, double strike.
Oh wow, white having trample. Did not know that.
Yeah, from Sultai. So we'll deal 1/1 but six will end up going through to you. So I will gain 8, but he'll end up dying. Your creatures won't die.
I did not want to do that, but what can you do?
Exactly.
It's either that or deal with the SoulFlayer, and then
We're gonna go second. We're gonna go 1 for Cycling Sidewinder.
mm-hmm.
2 Grizzly Salvage.
Yep.
1, 2,
Jeez.
3, 5. Grabbing SoulFlayer.
Yep.
Then we're gonna go 2. Attempt to SoulFlayer.
Yep. I don't have
That
a 1
way-
mana counter spell.
We're gonna go 1. 2,
You sure has enough haste?
3, and so he'll have hexproof, trample, flying, lifelink, haste, vigilance, and death touch.
He doesn't get the can't be blocked by 2 creatures power 2 or lesser. Okay.
No,
So just the keywords.
only the keywords he says specifically. And then I will pass. Oh, actually, sorry. Before I pass, I'll play my land for turn. Now I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep.
Friday night things
Draw.
that happen in so many Friday nights in a row.
So it's got hexproof.
Yep.
I don't know what to do anymore, to be honest with you. Doesn't have indestructible.
No, it does not.
I'm gonna equip this guy right here,
Sure.
and I will swing for 4.
I'll take 4.
Go ahead.
Alright. Untap. Draw.
I think you have a very finely tuned deck. It's finally behaving itself.
Huh?
I said you have a finely tuned deck. It's behaving itself.
For the most part, it does. It does okay. I just tweaked it a little bit. I added a few cards that I think it's gonna help make it a little bit more.
Consistent.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go for. 3, 4 for a questing beast.
Yep.
Move to combat. Swing.
Can't block.
You can block him.
Yeah, but he's got trample, so there's no point. So
Sure. Yeah, he has death touch and trample. He doesn't have.
8 down to 10.
Um,
And you gain 4 again.
Yep.
I think I'm climbing up a steep hill right now.
And then I will pass.
So, upkeep. Draw. Yay!
Got your land?
Yeah, my god.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pass.
End of your turn. 1. I'm gonna attempt a otherworldly gaze.
It's good.
Put those like that. And untap. Draw. I will pay 2 life to untap a water grave. And then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh boy.
For a Crag Plate Balleth. I'm not paying the kicker. This spell can't be countered, hexproof, and haste 6/6. If it was kicked, enters the battlefield with additional 4/4 counters, which I didn't kick it.
Yep.
And then what does Shadow Spear do again?
It removes indestructible and hexproof and then +1/+1 and
Trample.
and lifelink.
Okay. Yeah, I will move to combat.
I'm gonna, as you move into combat, remove indestructible and hexproof.
Sure. Yeah, so I'll remove the hexproof because it doesn't have indestructible.
Oh. Flash in Nebelgast Arrow, tap that down.
Sure. And then I will swing with a 6/6 and swing with the Questing Beast.
This would be 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna block the Questing Beast.
Sure.
And then they will trade. And then I gain 4. Then I lose 6. So down to 8, I believe.
Yeah. And then that is my turn. I will pass.
Draw. That's a doozy, I guess. Empyrean Eagle.
Yeah, your creatures get +1/+1
Yep. Other,
flying. Yeah.
yeah, and then other spirits. So these two are. So this is pumped and that's pumped now.
Yep.
And I'm still not in a good spot. That's got trample. That's got trample.
This doesn't have trample.
It doesn't.
No, it only has hexproof and haste.
Oh. Fail on green, but
But it can't be countered. Hexproof, haste. The big one's the hexproof and the haste.
go ahead. I'm sitting here in a.
So that way I have 7 sources of hexproof in the deck. Draw. 7. Another Crag Plate.
I'm done.
Yeah? Okay.
Nothing I can do. Nice tap, and I'm here cutting you like an actual, like this is a tournament or
No,
something.
you're fine.
1,
Let's say
2,
I always tap.
4,
I don't think I've
5,
cut in
6.
years.
7. Even before the panini.
Oh yeah, like even way before the panini. I had a guy at a tournament yell at me for not cutting his deck because he needed me to cut his deck for his good luck, and I'm like, absolutely not. You can cut your deck. I'm not gonna cut your deck.
Fair.
I can't.
I'm keeping.
I can't use that hand. It would have been nice if I had a single land.
Fair.
Okay. Perfect.
I've had lots of weird encounters at tournaments.
Oh
People
yeah.
getting mad for stupid reasons.
I mean,
Send one back.
yeah. Send this back.
This one person, they were losing and they just did everything they can to try to dilly-dally, to try to...
But run out of time. Yeah.
But I'm like, dude, it's over with. Just stop.
Yeah, that sucks when that happens.
Go ahead. Botanical Sanctum.
Yeah. Tomb Pass.
Oh, wrong card. Ha 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 ha. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Shock.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Whoa.
I'm gonna go cataracts. We're gonna attempt a collective brutality,
Well, that's just rude.
and then does it resolve?
It resolves. I'm just trying to decide if I'm gonna.
And then I.
Oh, you have to do escalating now, though,
Yeah.
right? Okay,
Yeah.
so.
And I will escalate it 1 by discarding a gold dragon.
Okay, well, I'm gonna flash that in.
Sure.
You only have 2 legal targets.
Yeah. So we'll get rid of. We'll go ahead and get rid of Settle the Wreckage. And then
You're only getting lands.
for the other one, I'm going to go ahead and get Rattle Chains -2/-2.
Can you target it since it wasn't on the field when you did that, or?
So are you casting Rattle Chains in response to it resolving?
Yeah. Like that's what I
So-
meant. Like that's resolving and stuff, and
So this has to resolve first with Rattle Chains in your hand, then this happens? Or
all right, folks, I'm here to tell you the importance of timing. Here, I responded too soon and lost something I shouldn't have lost. By saying in response to you casting, I had a better option to take. Let the spell resolve, and then cast Rattle Chains because Collective Brutality couldn't take Rattle Chains from my hand. The more you know.
if you cast Rattle Chains as I cast this, then I can still target Rattle Chains.
I'm just gonna leave it like that because I messed up, so.
Okay. And then that's my turn.
Botanical Sanctum.
Sure.
Go ahead.
Draw. We're gonna go beside you, and then we'll go 2 and attempt to Grizzly Salvage.
I'm gonna stop that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Oh,
And then pass.
I don't know if you had any other plays. Dude, the question is, do I become aggressive or do I think I'm
Sure.
supposed to become aggressive. 3,
Yeah, I take 3.
17. Go ahead, especially since I'm on the clock, so.
Draw. And then I'm gonna go 2 Abrupt Decay. And then this plays,
Yep.
right? Yeah? Okay.
Yep, it gets cast without being.
Now we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go ahead and put that Water Grave in our hand. And then let's see. Yeah, I will play Watery Grave for my landing for turn and pass.
Okay, I see that working now. Supreme Phantom,
Sure.
Mausoleum Wanderer.
Yeah. We'll take 3.
Yep, smack you for 3.
All right.
Go ahead.
Draw. Yeah, I'll pass. ran out of steam. Oh, Grizzly Salvage hit all my Steam cards.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
Swing for, that's 2, that's 3, 5. So 8.
Yep.
The turntables. I'm just kidding.
All right.
I hate when cards do that. Like, you don't want them to send your stuff away, and it's like, no, I needed the other stuff.
Right. I'm gonna go with the Urborg.
Yep.
Then we're gonna attempt a SoulFlayer with exiling Grizzly. I'm gonna go ahead, go Boleth, Adult Gold Dragon, and we'll get rid of a Collective Brutality.
2, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Okay, so he has Hexproof, Haste, Flying, and Lifelink. At least try and keep myself in this for a little bit.
Fair enough.
And I will swing for 4. And then I will pass.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell.
Right.
Not you, the deck, because it gave me something.
Ooh, yeah, that's not. It's not what you need.
If I swing again, that'd be how much? It'd get you down, and you gain 4 again. I take 4. Hold on, let me see here. This is 2, 3. So that's 5, 8.
Mm-hmm. Or 2. Yeah, 8.
I'm gonna have to. It's either that or sit here and
Yeah, it takes me to 2.
take you to 2, and then you're gonna get back to 6, and then something's happening here. But go ahead.
I'm gonna go at the end of your turn 2. I will flashback
Otherworldly gaze.
Hell? I don't even really help per se. Like this, and put Savage Summonings in a Blossoming Martian.
Yep.
My turn. Just gonna untap. Draw. And then we'll go. Four. Four. Questing Beast.
Ojutai's command. I'm gonna counter target creature spell, and I will return target creature converted mana cost 2 or less from my graveyard to the battlefield.
Yeah.
That's the oldie but goldie that I was talking about.
Oh yeah. And let's see. Yeah, my turn, even if I block, because I'm at 2, and you have 4. Yeah, even if I block, I die. All right, that's game.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got another Crag, and I'll be on. Or yeah.
Yeah, on the play board. Good luck again, and
Yeah, I'll take. Absolutely. Okay.
wow, this is a snap keep myself.
All right. So we're gonna go Watery Grave, untapped, and pass.
I smell a fatal push in my future.
The only other things that can really make merging meaningful is
Botanical Sanctum, Wanderer.
One.
Oh,
Gaze.
yep.
took those out because it's not likely to
Oh yeah, you do the end of turn. So.
Yep. My turn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably not wanting to pay more. Also, like game 2 where I was 10 points up over you, but I took out 2 mountains because I knew you were going to have answers on
Exiling?
some form.
No.
I was gonna say, delving already?
Best,
I don't think so. I'm gonna go to
Gaze again.
return to saver, and if I hit like
yeah. Okay.
Good answer.
And we'll put all into the graveyard, which is a Sultai and a Quest of
Oh
Peace.
god.
putting in
And not pass.
that type of a situation, not having a full court.
Two will shock. Smack you for 1.
I'll take 1.
And say go.
We'll attempt to for SoulFlayer.
Lowest feel, but honestly, the
Yeah.
Satalpa, Okrone, and
anti-storm
Blowhand.
mechanic is probably better. I don't know.
So it'll have Flying, Double Strike, Vigilance, Trample, Haste, Indestructible, Vigilance, Death Touch.
Being a little bit cheaper. And
So I will hit you for 8.
plus I can play a lot of empty wars.
And then I'll pass.
Do you have lifelink?
No.
No.
Not have lifelink.
Got another definitely.
Flash that in.
Sure.
This is not looking good.
As much as I want it to be good, it's rarely the
Untap because of the breeding pool.
Yep.
that I have 2
Yeah, I am not in a very good spot.
I wish it, scaled with but with how Pauper Pioneer is, it's
Go ahead.
fairly
So much I can do. I have to, be on the defense and can't even kill the damn thing.
Let's go combat. I will swing.
Does it have trample?
Yep. Death Touch and Trample.
Hey there, it's me again, here to tell you to stop and pay attention to everything going on in your game. I had a declaration in stone in hand when I chose to concede early. The creature was able to be targeted because it didn't have hexproof like I initially thought. I made a decision based on emotion and not logic. Don't be like me, kids.
And Double Strike. So, for 8. Then I will play a Blooming Marsh, and I will pass.
standard. Like, does this do something with Rig? So it's gonna go into Dredgeless. I also want to keep an eye on any downshifts or new cards to.
Good game, man. You got it. I can't come back from